Welcome to Lanmoutarot. This is a general reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the last week of September 2019. We are using the Cosmic Tarot deck for the main reading and the VirtueViceVersa Tarot for clarifications. Messages, guidance for Pisces Spirit. Messages, guidance for Pisces. Messages and guidance for our Pisces friends. Messages, guidance for Pisces. Ooh, okay, we got a flipper, jumper, Princess of Cups. Your energy. I love this Princess of Cups. Let me bring it closer. Look at the eyes. Look at the look of love. It's almost like a disarming look. Such a tempting look in the face of that Princess of Love. So it's just like someone here was very much in love and daring their lover, but they're in love, but they're holding that cup. Her hand is folded. It's like, I am in no rush. I'm a princess, but don't think me naive. I am in no rush to just let you sip from my cup of love. No, sir. I'm gonna make you work for it. Are you ready to work for it? Look at the eyes. It's like calling somebody in, and yes, putting a lid on it at the same time. Yes. Oh, Pisces, that is so lovely. Lovely energy here. Very cheeky energy, Pisces. You're somebody who's trying to make somebody work hard for it, okay? Oh, and for some of you, it literally means like you're gonna be called a tease here. Someone's not putting out. What happened, Pisces? Wow. Tower, major energy. Some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio, okay, Pisces? This is Scorpionic energy here. We have someone is getting knocked off their throne. Look at this crown here that's falling off. It's so prominent. That's the thing. Like not even the fire I'm looking at is that crown. Someone is gonna get knocked down a few pegs, if you will, right? From their high ground here. It's almost like the tower is coming, but the tower is coming. This is major kind of energy. That's not something you yourself can even control, Pisces. I hope it's not you who's gonna get pegged down if you knock, because this is like from the eye, the all-seeing eye, okay? It's almost like there's the higher beings, the higher world, the divine has been watching this whole thing ongoing here, and they're not very happy. It's like it's time to break that faulty foundation. It's time to bring a change here, okay? This whole thing got to go. This whole building gotta go. Treatment of termites is not gonna cut it. Repenting is not gonna cut it. We need to burn and break, like demolish this whole thing, okay? It's gotta go. Someone's gonna get thrown off their crown here, okay? Someone's gonna get thrown off the palace. Someone is gonna get like cuts. Perhaps it's after cutting the head, like, you know, like if someone has been that busy queen bee, like let them eat cake, like, you know, even if it's in a relationship or being emotionally standoffish, like there's something coming. There's a very sudden, unexpected event, situation that's gonna come through here, that's going to break whatever was there. It's not gonna be there anymore. That's gonna put a complete break into that situation. And look what happens next. The Hermit. You can think of it at the end of it, someone's gonna walk alone. That's a walk alone card. Someone's gonna have to go within, deep within, to go to in the journey. That card's been coming through a lot, and I know we're in the Virgo season, so that means for some of you, this is something that's happening in the next few days, okay? We at the tail end. I'm taping this I believe today is the 20th, I believe. So like the Virgo season have 3 more days. I believe Libra season starts on the 23rd, so 2 more days. We need today, tomorrow, and the next day. So that's something for a lot of you that may be happening in the next 3 days, okay? And Virgo being number 9, this is a completion, the number of completion. So for some of you, it will be the end. If this is a relationship, this is going to be the end of that relationship. When that even happens, when that sudden and unexpected shakedown happens, it's going to be the end of that relationship, okay? Someone's going to have to go deep within them to really go and meditate, to really go in that alone journey, to follow their North Star, their guiding light here from above, so they can really get reacquainted with themselves, to what's true, okay, to their own authenticity. okay? Towards, especially if it's you, Pisces, we've been playing coy, we have been manipulating, emotionally manipulative, okay? You using your beauty, using your influence, using your charms, your feminine powers, powers to manipulate someone, to manipulate a situation, taking from them, or inviting them in and pushing them away. If you've been doing too much of that, something is coming to a head, okay? Or if it's someone else who's been doing it to you. But I feel here, this is you. This is your energy, Pisces. And there's going to be an end to that situation. There's going to be a completion to that situation. And someone's going to go their long way. And here's the Ace of Cups, because this is really a matter of love here. Love. Someone, like, this is overflowing of abundance, okay? I'm sorry, the image I'm getting here, please forgive me. For those of you, it's very graphic, okay? That's what they're showing me. It's like this coming down here. It's almost like a man that's literally coming, okay, like in a sexual way. So this is like the bodily fluid as a result of that. And I feel like someone has been a real tease, okay? Has left someone who really wants them, who really loves them, not just passionately. This is not the Ace of Wands. This is emotions here, okay? And that have allowed that person to just basically stay in a self-satisfying mode. It was like a relationship of one. You know that love was there. That person's offering you that love, overflowing of love. That's what's facing this whole situation, okay? That love that was being offered, and you're not giving anything back. You kept the lead on your cup. You're like, yes, you can keep coming. Oh, you're so charming. Oh, yes, tell me more sweet little words. Yes, do me more favors. Do me, buy me more beautiful gifts. I don't know. Take me on more beautiful trips. Whatever it is you are getting out of this. But no cookie for you. Oh my gosh. You cannot sip from my cup. And here that person goes. Here that person goes, literally overflowing all over their cup. All by their own selves. Oh my God. What is going on? Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. This is how it's coming out, okay, folks? I'm like... anyone. It's just the whole thing. It's just so the way I it's being the way it's coming through here. It's so, oh wow. I'm literally like, woof. But okay. Deep breath. Let's ground ourselves here. My gosh, let's get some clarifications, okay, Pisces? Let's get some clarifications on this. Some of you need to hear this. If it's you've been doing that, oh my goodness, look, it's a Two of Cups that's trying to come out here, okay? I'm going to take this whole stack because that's what's coming. And look what's on top. Look what's on top here. The devil. The devil. There was codependency here. There was a negative way of relating to another here. We have a whole stack, and we're going to take the whole stack for you, Pisces. We're going to take it as it comes. At the very top is the Two of Cups, right? The Two of Cups. This is what this is being here. This is about a union. Two people offering their cups. This is what this is about here. A union of heart, okay? An emotional union. And it's almost like the way that star is shining above them. It's almost like a union that's supposed to be. It's like an anointed union by the divine, right? There's a spiritual connection here, okay? My goodness, look at this, the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups, what we see in the back of the Page of Cups. And look at we see, this is the front, right? This is the front, daytime in the front, and someone is walking here and the fish is coming out. It's almost like someone, look at his face though, it doesn't look very happy. It's almost like, oops, the cat's out of the bag. The cat's out of the bag. I feel like for some of you, Pisces, you actually really care about that person. You really, like, it's not just them. There's real love. That look we see in your eyes, it's not just a front. There's real love here. And that person love you. You are that, the cups are there, and that's why your cup is here. But you are playing card. You are some, I feel like some of you, and I really feel it's you, your energy that's doing that. And I'm sorry if you guys don't like these messages when it come. If it's not, if you're like, no, that's not me, I would never do that, then that's just not you. That's just not story. That's just, this reading is not for you, and it's okay. Just keep it moving, okay? And if you'd like clarity in your own personal life, more specific about your own situation, please contact me, lanmoutarot@gmail.com, and there's more information in the description box. But this situation right here that's coming through very, very, very clearly here, before I even took clarification, it's, there is love here, and I feel like you really care about that person. There is a possibility for a real union, loving union here, but you yourself keeping a lid on it, okay? I can see it in your eyes, but you saying, nope, I'm not going to let this happen. You're putting a stop to it, and that person is literally all over themselves. Like, they're just like, the love is just pouring out, okay, in more ways than one. And look at the face here of that page of cups, very strict and severe, and it's like the love is jumping out, that fish is jumping out. For some of you, it's like you cannot hide it, okay? That's an offer, that's a message, that's it's a little, it's a small gesture of love, right? But it's almost like, if you have to, even when you have to do a small gesture of love for that person, you're not happy about it. It's almost like you resent that person, that you care for them, that the emotions are there, like you resent it, like, oh, it's come out, I had to do something nice. Oh, he saw that smile. Oh, I don't want him to know how much I love them. Why did I show this? Why did I do this? Right? So it's like, it's just escaping. That fish is just escaping jumping out of the cup, and the face is so severe, and you're just standing still there, like, I don't even want to get involved in this. Like, right? It's almost like if you in a situation where that person, let's say you're actually in a relationship with that person, whatever kind of relationship that is, and that if there are times where you have to do little things to keep this going, you have to do little small gestures just to keep that link, just to keep that connection going, and it's as if you're upset about it, you resent that you have to do that sometimes, but like once in a while you have to put out a little bit. Even if it's just let that person hold your hands, like, once a month. I don't know. That's like a small gesture here, and something that you're not too happy about doing, okay? You're not too happy about it. That's very, like, look at the face. And the fish is just jumping out. It's like, fine. And here's the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, the card of withholding, right? Of hoarding, the kind of the miser card. It's like someone, it's usually about resources, but here I feel like it's someone that's, because we're talking about emotions here. We have three cups card here. Two of Cups is Page of Cups and Page of Cups. We have Princess of Cups and the Page of Cups are the same. Page of Cups twice here. So this is kind of like, this is like you withholding that emotion, okay? This is a card showing you withholding that emotion. You have like a torch in front of you. It's like you would throw that torch at someone before they get to you. It's like you have a protective sense. You have it. You have the emotions. Look at the opulence in the card, even in the garment he's wearing. You carry it with a badge of honor. You have that. You yourself, you're stable in your own emotions. Perhaps some of you are very grounded in who you are. You feel like you have enough. You feel like you don't need that person, but that almost like that love, that connection is an inconvenience to you. Oh my goodness, Pisces. Like, seriously, if some of you this is resonate with, please leave a comment or send a message, an email. I am so interested. Like, and this is the Hermit again, twice. So this is indeed your energy here. It is you who would rather be alone. You was withholding your emotion. You would rather go through life. You would rather go through your own inner journey by yourself. And we know, Pisces, you kind of more of a loner than that. It is you who would rather that. You would rather play with your pets, with your dogs, look, just stay in your long self. Look at the face in the moon here. Okay, that's your face. That's your deep intuitions, your own feelings. That's how deep your feelings go. Okay, that's your feelings go, especially for those of you that are like feminine energy, or the females that are watching this. It's like your feelings went deep, like as deep as the moon here. But but you would rather take these feelings and like, it's almost like, you know, the moon doesn't emit light. The moon it reflect light. So that phase that's showing in the moon here is your own light that's being reflected in the moon. Like, that's how deep your emotion goes here. But then you don't want to really share it, right? You're not even facing the moon. You're looking at the bird. You're sending a message out, a message of, leave me alone. I'm on my own journey and I want to stay on that journey alone. Like, that's what I'm getting here. There's real deep love and emotions here, but you do not want to share it. Three of Wands, clarifying the Tower. This is beautiful sun, shining bright sun. Look at this. Someone here has made their choice, okay? Someone had made their choice. This is the front of the Two of Wands, okay? There's Emperor energy here because this is the Sun in Aries cards. For some of you Pisces, if you're dealing with an Aries person, that's of even greater significance. That person had made their choice. That person thought you were their choice, and this is them standing there waiting for Pisces to come along, waiting for Pisces to finally offer them that love, waiting for Pisces to do their part. Okay, they have the yin and yang symbol here. They know you are the other matching you are the part that complement themselves, right? You are the other halves. They know you are the yin to their yang. That's what he's holding here. You are their world, that person. Look at how that one that he has chosen is almost like it's being activated, right? And there's a lot of passion, okay? The Three of Wands is also the card of creation, of travel, of communication. Like, but there's instead of waiting here. Like, look how dry the earth is. It's like that person have been waiting for a long time. Like, basically the desert, but it's dry. It's dry. Oh my God. Please forgive my laughing. I don't know how to explain it to you guys. The way this message is coming through so strong. This is like this is someone who's just been waiting. And I feel like that tower that's gonna come, it's perhaps that person's gonna stop waiting. And that's why some of you is gonna get knocked a few pegs. You're gonna knock down your high horse, going to not get like that off that throne, because all this, you know, standoffish energy, perhaps because that person has put you on that throne, and they've been waiting and being patiently waiting until the land is dry and cracking here, right? Waiting for their special somebody, praying to the sun god even, right? Manifesting, whew. And nothing is happening. One more on the tower, please. One more on the tower for Pisces. One more on the tower for Pisces. If this message is for you, you would know. By the first 3 minutes of this message, you would know that is your message, okay? Like, if after the first 3 minutes, this wasn't for you, it's not going to be for you. That's it. Because this is very clear here, what's going on. And if this is your message, send in your own truth. Be real about your situation. We all have our journey to go to, our own journey. And we have the Hermit twice here. Pisces, you are very spiritual. You like to just stay within yourself because you spend a quarter of your time in this physical world. The other 3/4 of the time you escape into the ethers. You escape into the spiritual realm. You spend a lot of time. That's why you're most comfortable within yourself, in your own cocoon. And a lot of you'd rather do that than to entertain a love relationship, partnership with another, despite the love that exists. And it's okay. That's your truth. Yes, look at this. This is what's breaking down that home. If the person that you are with right now, Pisces, you are currently together, you are currently living together, that person is about to leave, okay? There's gonna be a breakdown. This is the card of the home. This is the card, this is the Four of Wands. Venus in Aries. Venus is all about abundance, beauty, romance. And we can see here this couple, she's still in her wedding gown, okay? This is the front of this is one side, actually, the back, or if you will, this is vice versa. There's one here on each side. And this is we see the dove and we see them, right? We see their back dancing, going off to their honeymoon. In the right way, we actually see them dancing towards away from the party under that canopy. And here we see the front of them dancing. And this is the home here, that new foundation a couple is trying to set for themselves, that newlywed here. And in the front here, we see we see the dove, but look what shows what we didn't see here. Look at the ground here. We don't see that ram. You see the head of the ram. the head of the ram has been cut off. That's all we see, the head, okay, of the ram, representing Aries. This is Aries energy, Venus in Aries energy, meaning the head of that household, the head of that energy, of that whoever was building that foundation, that was trying to create that foundation, of the head goes. And I had that feeling here. Let's see the synchronicity of messages here with that crown, like someone that's like off with their head. Someone was getting knocked off, okay? And this is like, I feel like someone is really about to, there's a completely breakdown of a household. And I know I was laughing a lot because the energy is so, woo, so strong. It's like someone here, before they leave, Pisces, they may have strong words for you, okay? Or their departure is going to make such a strong statement because there's so much like, almost like agitated energy and so much like passion, but it's like passion in the sense of aggression, okay? Like it's almost like someone's like, I've been doing all that reading, it's like enough, like, okay? And there's gonna be a breakdown of that household if you actually live together. If that person was trying to create that foundation with you, they're really like, that's the breakdown here, okay? The breakdown is in waiting. That person's no longer gonna be waiting. That person's no longer gonna be waiting. That person is going to basically cut everything off, cut off, like perhaps even cut off contact. That there's a real breakdown of a home here, a breakdown of a foundation that was trying to start. Because the Three of Wands is a card of creation as well, okay? The Ace of Wands is that offer. I mentioned the Ace of Wands here because sometimes the Ace of Wands is just passionate love. We have the Ace of Cups here instead. This is someone that really have deep emotion here, emotional love, overflowing emotions for another. The Ace of Wands is the same thing, a spark of life, like passionate energy, like an offer from the universe, if you will. The Two of Wands is, okay, I've accepted that offer. I made my choice. Which path am I going to follow? And let's start to plan towards that path, okay? Let's start planning. Let's start attacking that strategize, you know, what we're about to do here. And the Three of Wands is starting to create, three of creation, to expand on it, all right? And the Four of Wands is like, okay, we've laid that first layer of foundation that we can build you upon, okay? And that's just a total breakdown of that, of whatever that was being created here, whatever foundation that was there, because it was faulty. And Spirit bringing the tower to break down that foundation completely. Somebody here is gonna end up being their lone selves. And if that's what you've always wanted, and that's what you wanted, it's gonna be okay. That's okay, okay? Because that person here does not look sad. That person look here, I've chosen that alone path. I've chosen the path of like, you know, that's a nun, if you will. That's spend their days in prayer. That's the guru. That's the I can't think of the word, you know, that's a person that spend their time in meditation here, that spend their time in understanding themselves, to meditate, to gain higher level of awareness and enlightenment, okay, to delve deeper into their own spirituality, period, okay? That's the hermit journey here, the lone journey, to be able to go and sit on the mountains for 40 days and 40 nights like Jesus did, without food or water, and be completely at ease and happy, because that's what I'm supposed to do, that's what I want to do, that's my path, that's the path I'm choosing, that's it, that's my journey. And it's okay, but Pisces, we cannot be hypocritical about it. You have to be real about it, okay? Here comes the Justice card in reverse, okay? The Justice card, Justice is all about, it's a Libra energy with the Justice card. With the Hermit card is a Virgo energy, so this is Virgo season. So that's why for a lot of you, this is gonna be happening like right now during this Virgo season here, okay? And we at the tail end of the Virgo season. During the next couple of days here, this is going to come to a head for you, or for some of you it may be up to 9 days, okay? But here we have the Justice card. This is like Libra energy. We are about to enter Libra season. This is Virgo season. We're still on, about to enter Libra season on the 23rd of September, and it came out in reverse, telling me here, for some of you, you're going to feel like, perhaps you're gonna feel like justice was not served in this situation, okay? For some of you, you're gonna be perhaps so blindsided by this shakedown. You're going to feel a sense of unfairness, like this is not fair, like what just happened here. You're going to, perhaps you felt like you had your way with that person so much, you never imagine that they would just walk away, that they would just, like, stand up for themselves, if you will. And because then you have to remember, Pisces, for those of you this is resonate with, and that's a heads up for you, if you resonate with that energy right here, just expect this to happen, okay? I don't know, it's for just an advice. Take it with a grain of salt. Follow your intuition as always. However, just know this is not happening just because of that person. This is the universe bringing this in. The Tower card is a major arcana. It's not up to us. That shakedown, it's not even up to that person. That person, it may be brewing in their subconscious. They may not even know what's about to hit. Okay, they're just gonna be pushed towards that just as much as you're gonna be affected by that tower. That tower is coming down to shake down both of you, because you are both in that foundation, that faulty foundation. Okay, you are both in that dance together. So don't, when it happens, do not start putting blame. Just stand in your own truth, that all along that's what you wanted, to be in your hermit journey, to be your lone self, to do your journey within yourself. Okay, and to don't think it's unfair. Don't start saying that justice was not served. Don't start bemoaning and kind of like calling that person to all kind of names. Just know that it's the universe doing this, giving you what you wanted, what you've been wanting, to be a hermit, to stay in your cocoon all by your lone self, to withhold your love from anyone else. Be accountable for you, for what you wanted and what you put out in the universe, what you manifested into the universe, okay? Because that person is gonna be their victory. And look, there's the sun card here. It's the back of the sun card. The sun is going down, the sun is setting here, and there's such a softness here, okay? It's still clarity. It's not the bright sun like in the face of it that we normally see, where it's like the sun is shining, happiness and all of that. It's still the sun, right? This is the sunset. The sun is setting. Yes, there is truth that's coming through. It's not the happy ending that that person might have wanted, that some of you might have wanted, because you're gonna lose some privileges with that. But what you're gonna get is your own truth, your own clarity, what you really wanted, right? There's still truth here in that sun card. It's still the sun with that sunset. It's still a soft sun. It's not, you're not gonna have your cake and eat it too, but you're still gonna have your cake. And if you change your perspective, you might be able to eat it too, because what you wanted, what you truly wanted was this, okay? If you find a way to live with what you wanted, find a way to live with what you manifested, what you put out into the universe, what you've been asking for, then you will enjoy that sunset. You will enjoy the calm into that night, the calm of the night that you liked so much. Meditate it all by yourself, okay? It doesn't have to be this in the bright sun night with all this sunflower. That's not what you wanted. You wanted this, so enjoy that. The universe is giving you what you wanted. And that person also, this is the Wands card here, the Six of Wands. They're going to feel a sense of victory as well, perhaps because they've been going through it. Even if they've been taking it, even if they've been dealing with it, that waiting could not have been comfortable, okay? Knowing all that emotions that they have here. So they're battered here. That's after a battle. They're gonna feel battered. There's gonna be a period of reflection for them of the journey they've gone through. But there are people around them that's gonna cheer them on, that have been witnessing this whole thing going down, and be like, you're such a sucker. Whatever, you're like, what are you doing? Okay? And they're gonna be cheered on. They're gonna get some kind of accolades and recognition for having survived this, or for coming on the other side. I don't mean survive, but whatever. They're coming back from battle here, okay? So there's a sense of victory here for both of you in your own way. The universe is settling balance. Even if for you, Pisces, you may feel like this is very much unfair, but it's a question of accountability. Let's keep going here. This is the... Okay, there you go. Card. This is the Woman's Oracle card from Doreen Virtue. At the bottom of the deck, we have a wedding. It says this situation involves a marriage. Yes, and we have the couple here. For some of you, it's either you were already married, you were in a heavy, serious commitment with that person, or that person had marriage in mind the whole time. That's the foundation they wanted to create with you. They wanted to be married to you. They wanted to have that with you. Okay, let your friends help you is the card that flew out for you, and that's your card. Ask for and accept support from others. Yeah, some of you will need that because you're really gonna be blindsided. I feel like if you're watching this video, you shouldn't be, but for some people here, it's that because the tower is very unexpected, it's sudden. Okay, for some of you, it's going to be very unexpected. So ask for help, ask for support, and the most important thing during this time, Pisces, is for you to be truthful with yourself, to be truthful with yourself. Okay, be honest about what you wanted, about your part in this whole situation. Be very honest about it, even if you're not gonna be honest with that person or anyone else, but to you, to yourself. Okay, and this is the Doreen Virtue daily guidance. I love this card, my first deck of card ever. Let's get some advice for you, Spirit. Advice for Pisces. Some spiritual messages here for Pisces. Let your friends help you, okay, Pisces? Don't try to deal with that all by yourself, especially for those of you that's, even after watching this message, perhaps the way things go down, that may still leave you quiet, taking a bath. Just ask for help. Ask for support. Oh, that is way too many. We're going to keep on shuffling until your card comes out, okay, Pisces? There we go. And at the bottom of the deck, we have heart chakra. And I'm not going to read that. Your reading is going on so long already. But this is the card that came out for you. Perfect timing. I love this color. Mint green. Beautiful. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. Ask for your friends for help. Everyone is on your side. Excuse me, it's the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations, okay? On your inspiration, the things that are important to you, the things that motivate you, the things that drive you, okay? This is the perfect timing. And timing is important here because I feel like timing is not just important to you, but also to that person. The way things are gonna shake down here, I feel like it's just kind of like time. The time is now for this thing to come to be. Your inspiration has been for you to be by yourself, but perhaps for that person, I felt like that love was an inconvenience to you. So just focus on the things that inspire you. Focus on the door you want to walk to. If the door you want to walk to is a long journey in this world to perfect yourself, to perfect your own spirituality, your connection with the divine, or whatever it is, be open about it, be honest about it, and start working on it. Spirit is on your side, okay? And that's why I feel like we have that soft sun, because what you truly want, that's what you're about to be receiving, okay, Pisces? And I thank you so much for your for watching and for your support. And like, comment, subscribe if you feel like it. Share this video with anyone that may like it, you think may benefit from it, and come back next week. And as always, remember, love is indeed the only answer. Thank you so much, Pisces. Bye.